Hello and welcome. Thank you for tuning in. I have great news to share with you today. And in today's video, the returning of domestic flights in Vietnam, second, Phu Quoc Sandbox, massive update, and finally, the opening of not one, not two, but 4 new sandbox models. So let's get moving. Hello, this is Giang from Giang Global's communication team and welcome to our YouTube channel, a must-watch channel for any expat living in Vietnam or if you are a foreign citizen who wish to come to Vietnam right now, as we will cover very important news that you need to know. So please subscribe and like our YouTube channel for more videos. Your support keeps us going. Thank you. The COVID-19 epidemic has severely affected many economic groups, in which tourism and aviation is the most affected. During the epidemic season, not only international flight routes are all suspended, but also domestic routes to from major cities are also frozen for months. But get your smile on because from now on things will be very positive as the country is taking steps to open again. So recently, the director of Civil Aviation of Vietnam, Đinh Việt Thắng, has just reported to the Ministry of Transport for approval to operate regular domestic flights again. Accordingly, airports will be classified as A, B, C, with Group A, Green Zone, airports in provinces and cities that don't have to apply social distancing according to Directive number 16. Group B, Yellow Zone, airports in provinces and cities only apply social distancing Directive 16 in district level. Group C, Red Zone, airports in provinces and cities that have to apply social distancing according to Directive number 16. In order to fly back and forth to places, the general requirement is you have to have a negative test result issued within 72 hours prior departing. We will keep you posted when the complete guidelines and requirements being published. So please remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you will be alerted when we upload those videos. And so the returning of domestic flights are extremely important because that leads to many chances for more international flight routes and international tourists, which leads me to the second topic that I want to talk about today, the main focus of this video, Phu Quoc Sandbox, massive update, and the 4 new sandboxes in Vietnam. So we have talked about Phu Quoc Sandbox in many videos before. So if you haven't known about it yet, please make sure that you click on the pop-up banner in this corner to watch that video about Phu Quoc Sandbox model. So this is a very short, briefly to you about Phu Quoc Sandbox model and what you need to know. What is Phu Quoc Sandbox model? The Ministry of Culture, Sports and Tourism has piloted Phu Quoc, Vietnam's largest island, to welcome foreign tourists under a trial vaccine passport program, with the purpose to stimulate demand and restore tourism and travel activities in the late 2021 and early 2022. This model is similar to the Phu Quoc Sandbox model in Thailand, whereby tourists can come and enjoy vacationing here without having to quarantine. To prepare for this, all Phu Quoc citizens are being vaccinated. Who is it for now and what are the requirements? So in one of our previous videos, we mentioned that only Russian vaccinated tourists can come to Phu Quoc, but now all fully vaccinated visitors can come to Phu Quoc under the sandbox model. So if you are domestic and international visitors and have a vaccination certificate that in line with international and Vietnam recognition standards to travel, you are eligible to come to Phu Quoc under the sandbox model. Besides that, you need to have proof that your second dose are from 14 days to 12 months before the date of entry, And you also, if you recover from COVID-19, then you need to have a proof showing that you have it within 12 months before you entry to Vietnam. And lastly, you need to do a PCR test result issue 72 hours prior to coming to Vietnam. Phu Quoc Sandbox will be fully open for all international tourists if you are fully vaccinated. We will cover the exact requirements when the policy is promulgated. For Phu Quoc Sandbox model, the expected opening day would be at the end of October. Right now, the vaccination rate in Phu Quoc is 35% having first dose and 5% second dose, and all Phu Quoc citizens will be fully vaccinated by the end of October. On September 6, Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính said that he expected 2 to 3 million arrivals to Phu Quoc from October to the end of next year. As we all know that for months, the government closed national borders and canceled all international flights since March 2020. The only specific groups can enter Vietnam include investors, returnees, foreign experts, folks opening Grab office. We have made videos for this group to help them enter Vietnam, and if you are one of those, make sure to watch our videos on how to enter Vietnam as a returnee, take a lead to come to Vietnam by opening a representative office, and how to set up your rep office. Please check out those videos. Talking about Phu Quoc Sandbox model, if it succeeds, which it will, then say welcome to 4 new sandbox models in Vietnam, which are Hạ Long, Nha Trang, Hội An, and Đà Lạt Sandbox are waiting for you. The opening day of the 4 sandbox models will depend on how successful the Phu Quoc Sandbox model will be. So after that, the government will announce the date of the remaining sandboxes. All these sandbox models will share the same conditions and requirements like Phu Quoc Sandbox model, in which you have to be fully vaccinated. So in the future, you will have a variety of options to choose when traveling to Vietnam under the Vaccine Passport program. To be updated on the latest sandbox model news as they come, please subscribe to our channel. Lastly, here are our predictions of the returning of international commercial flights in Vietnam. Starting September 2, Vietnam Airlines and Vietjet Air have reopened flight routes from Vietnam to international destinations to meet with the need of Vietnamese people who want to study, work, visit relatives abroad, and experts who want to travel to Vietnam. Accordingly, some international flight routes are from Ho Chi Minh City to Melbourne, Sydney, Narita, Bangkok, from Hanoi to London, Incheon, Tokyo, Taipei. In addition, Vietnam Airlines said it has successfully tested the Electronic Health Passport application IATA Travel Pass on a flight from Hanoi to London, England. Vietnam Airlines hopes that the positive results of consecutive test flights will be an important basis for the government to consider and recognize the electronic health passport mechanism, speeding up the approval for the reopening of all international routes. The IATA Travel Pass will help you as passengers to manage and authenticate your health information while traveling in order to meet current requirements for COVID-19 testing or vaccination by authorities at the destination. Make traveling between countries safer and easier during the pandemic. So thank you very much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoy it. If you do, please make sure that you like and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos. Thank you, and I see you in the next video. Goodbye.